because I had deleted accidentally the live I did for the Divine Feminine message yesterday. And today I was guided to actually do a different message for the Divine Feminine. So I'll talk briefly about yesterday's energy and what I was picking up on, and then go into today's message. But I'm going to just wait a couple minutes because I am going to do a live card pull. I have a list of those who said they wanted to have a card pulled for them for this reading. So I will be pulling for whoever wants a card. If you are on and would like me to pull a card for you, please let me know in the chat. And like I said, I'm going to just wait just a minute for more to join, and then I'm going to get into the Divine Feminine energy reading. So I hope everyone is having a beautiful Saturday. It is June 18th. Today is ruled by the planet Saturn, so the energy of today could feel a little bit heavy. But overall, Saturdays are really, really great days to get things done. Saturdays can be very, very productive days because we have that Saturn energy. And I'm just gonna wait until it hits the 2-minute mark, and then I'm just gonna start. Whoever shows up, and we will go from there. I feel like that Jeopardy music should be playing right now. Okay, 2 minutes. So let's get into the Divine Feminine energy right now. Yesterday's energy, I was picking up a lot of despair, a lot of concern, a lot of frustration, a lot of feeling like, you know, what's the point? Some apathy energy around the Divine Feminine, and just kind of being frustrated in whatever position, wherever area you are in your life. But today's spirit is really bringing in a message of hope. And my guides wanted me to title this video, Hope Springs Eternal. And Archangel Michael was coming through really, really strongly. That's why I said he, because he was talking about the importance of optimism. You know, when you truly believe that things are going to go well, things are going to be good for you, it puts you in a space mentally and emotionally where you're actually creating that outcome. You are creating the good that comes to you through your optimism and positive expectation. And so Archangel Michael was coming through really, really strongly, just saying, you know, it's really important, especially right now for the Divine Feminine, to really be optimistic, to trust, to have faith. When you are optimistic, when you believe that there is good in your life, when you believe that good is going to happen, it's not just that good comes to you, but it also helps you to have faith. It helps you to believe that you are going to overcome whatever challenges and whatever struggles you're going through. The other energy that was really, really strong was the loving woman. And this is coming up really strongly now because we're coming into Cancer season. It's all about open heart, pure heart energy. And for all of us who are the Divine Feminine, it's really, really important not only to stay optimistic about all areas of our lives, but also to embody this energy of the loving woman. Really, really trusting, really, really having faith, letting love lead in our lives. So, so important. And I'm not just talking about romantic love. I'm talking about agape, which is that unconditional divine love. It is the love that supports, that nurtures, that holds you strong when you need that comfort. And this is that like mother energy, like a Mother Mary energy, really coming through for all of us for Cancer season, especially, which is going to begin on June 21st. So we're coming into a week where we're coming into this energy of getting nourishment and nurturing from the universe, but you can only receive it if you're optimistic. All right. So the channeled message that came through was, the more you can see the love around you, the more hopeful, trusting, and faith you will have on your journey. This is the power of love. It makes the impossible possible. It makes the limits limitless. And it helps you to remember that you have already overcome every obstacle in the past, even in the times when you believed you would not be able to get through something, you did. Love is with you, and love will always prevail. And so, knowing that the divine loves you, knowing that the divine has your back, knowing that you are supported and really nurtured in all ways, is what wanted to come through today. You know, we are all incredibly powerful. We don't always believe in our power, but it's time to really believe in yourself and time to really, really be optimistic about your path and about your journey, because there's a lot of beautiful energy coming through for you, especially the divine feminine. So with that, I am going to get into the tarot card reading. I'm going to use Tarot Grand Lux today. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love, Archangel Michael and Mother Mary. Connect with your energy now to bring through a message for the divine feminine during this time. Hey, long time no see. How are you? And just let me know if you want a card pulled for you at the end, and I will be happy to pull a card, all right? Get a couple more cards. Couple more cards. And one more for the divine feminine. This one is coming out. Okay. So, the first card that flew out, even before I shuffled, but that wanted to come through, is Judgment. This is an energy of rebirth. You're coming into a new cycle. Again, you have to believe it to receive it. So, you know, optimism, hope springs eternal. That's the energy that you need to have right now. And sometimes it's hard, especially when you've gone through so much, to see things from an optimistic point of view. But Spirit's asking you to have faith and you to trust and hope right now, because if you do, everything's going to turn around for you. There's a big rebirth, there's a big renewal, there's a lot of healing happening in your life, and you're moving forward and you're moving beyond this energy of negativity, of feeling stuck, of despair, of feeling bound, of anything that is lower vibrational in your life. You're ascending beyond it with this Judgment card. And so it's just time to let go of the past, let go of the hurt, and really, really trust and believe that Spirit has your back. We also have the energy of the King of Cups. So this is like the mirrored energy of the loving woman, because she kind of represents the energy of Cancer, which would be the Queen of Cups. And so this, as long as you are optimistic and you hold that love for yourself and you see that love all around you in your life, you're going to receive it back from a divine counterpart, a soulmate, or other people in your life who will reflect that love back to you. But again, it's all about optimism, it's all about hope, and it's about believing in it. There's also the King of Pentacles. So because two kings are coming out, some of you may have more than one option when it comes to love and romance. There also could be a lot of abundance coming through because the King of Pentacles brings in a lot of abundance. This is earth energy, so it is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but very, very generous energy, a lot of abundance coming through. Hi, DJ Max. Happy Saturday. And with this King of Cups, it's Cancer energy. So it's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Again, a lot of love and a lot of abundance coming through. You have the Moon, intuition, gut instinct, really, really tapping into your psychic senses. You know, you may not be able right now to see all the good that is manifesting for you, and that's why Spirit's coming through really strongly today saying be optimistic, because even if you can't see it, it's there. You are getting the message doubled about really, really trusting your intuition and instincts at this time. This is your energy. You are stepping into a higher aspect of yourself. You are merging with your divine self. And because of that, you're going to have more psychic insight. You're going to have clear knowing. The confusion, the despair, all of that energy, all of this negative energy, lower vibrational energy that's keeping you stuck is going to move out of your life, because you are allowing yourself to truly open up and become the person that you're meant to be on your spiritual path. And so really trust in your high priestess energy. This is highest aspect of the divine feminine, all right? Because it's bringing in a lot of healing with the Four of Swords. This Cancer season is going to be intense, but it's going to allow beautiful opportunities for healing, for growth, and for the abundance of both love and financial support, material abundance coming in for all of us, but especially the divine feminine. And again, you can be a man and still be a divine feminine because you have a divine feminine energy. So don't worry that it's not going to happen for you. It's happening for all of us. So with that, I'm going to pull a couple more cards from the Energy Oracle cards. Let's see what wants to come through. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What further messages do you want to bring through for the divine feminine at this time? Two more cards. Okay. This first card is the Thinking Woman. This is about you again. Really using the power of your mind to stay optimistic, to have hope, to have faith, to truly believe and trust that everything is going to work out absolutely beautifully for you at this time. But let go of envy, let go of worry, let go of looking outside of yourself for the things that you don't think that you have. Really, really trust and focus on this energy of optimism and gratitude, because Archangel Raphael is coming through with the fourth chakra, coming in to heal that heart. You are healing. Your situation is healing. Your life is healing. And once you heal, you're coming into this beautiful, beautiful time of balance, harmony, justice, support. Things will just start to flow for you in such an absolutely beautiful way. And also could bring you into more conscious community, so more like-minded friends, more like-minded individuals, and really connect to people people that you feel drawn to at this time, because they could be a huge source of support and love for you as well. All right, one final message, and then we will do the live card pull. And I have a list for those who are not here who I will pull cards for. So if you want a card, just let me know in the chat and I will pull a card for you. Final message for everyone. I'm using the Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light. Final message. Final message for the Divine Feminine. Higher Heart Activation. It says, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. This is everything that I've been saying this whole reading. Believe, have hope. Hope springs eternal. Really trust and have faith that you are healed. Your life is moving forward. There's a beautiful, beautiful new energy and manifestation coming in. You just have to drop those shields around your heart and open up to love, open up to receive love and abundance in all forms. All right, so beautiful energy coming through. Bottom of the deck, it says halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. So for those of you who have been through these great lessons, that is shifting out of your life. You have learned everything that you need to learn and you are moving forward. You are healed. Believe it. Yes, Senna, I will go ahead and do a card for you. DJ Mac, I know that you probably want a card too. I will do a card for you as well. Anybody else who wants a card? Anybody else? So I'm going to start with you, Senna 55, and then I'll go to DJ Mac. There are a couple people in the chat, so if anybody else wants a card, you're welcome, of course. I'm using my little deck. I love this little deck. It's called the Everyday Tarot. Just want to shuffle a little bit. All right. All right. Spirit, what message do you want for Senna 55 at this time? What message do you want her to know? Mara, oh yes! I will pull a card for you as well. Okay. So 2 came out, Senna. We have the 9 of Swords. So this is that despair energy. This is that sort of hurt and frustration energy that I was talking about at the beginning of this video. But Spirit is bringing in the Hermit. So you may be feeling hurt and frustrated because there's a lot of loneliness. There may have been rejection or betrayal in your past. But what I'm being told with this Hermit energy and all of this time that you've spent on your own, you have 2 9s, which is a huge completion of a cycle. And going back to the reading I just did, the first card that flew out is rebirth. Again, you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn and your heart is healed and you're entering a time of rebirth. And so don't isolate yourself. It's time to really trust. It's time to really put yourself out there, and it's time to forgive and let this energy go. It's not about forgiving the act. It's about forgiving the person, because forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. And so Spirit just wants you to know how loved you are, and it's time for you to open up and put yourself out there. All right. All right, DJ Mac. Let's see what wants to come through. Spirit, what message do you have for DJ Mac today? This one's flying out. Ace of Cups. So new love, an abundance of love, emotional satisfaction, joy, happiness. You are coming into this beautiful, beautiful time. This is going to probably be with a new person. So really pay attention to the people that come into your life over the next 4 weeks. I'm hearing during this Cancer season, because this is one of the cards that represents that Cancer season. It's the heart overflowing with love, with joy. And so that's really coming into your life at this time, which is really, really beautiful, DJ Mac. AAPP, nice to see you again. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday afternoon. Well, it's Saturday afternoon for me. I don't know where everybody's at. Where is everybody at? I'm here in Florida. I live in South Florida. So United States, I have like Eastern Standard Time. I know everybody's in different places. So, all right, Mara, you are next. Spirit, what message do you want for Mara today? This one's kind of flying out. Mara, you have the Eight of Swords, but also behind it is the, oh, South Carolina. I love South Carolina. You have the Eight of Swords, Mara. So this is about fear, all right? This is about letting go of fear. Fear is keeping you stuck and keeping you limited. And what Spirit's saying is you're not limited at all at this time, because behind the Eight of Swords was the Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of wealth, there's a lot of abundance, and there's a lot of resources coming into your life. And so if you have been afraid about money or resources, some beautiful opportunity, gift, windfall, however it's going to come, the universe is going to bring in something beautiful that's going to help you to let go of this fear and really come into your own independence, okay? So Mara, just trust the process. Again, going back to this reading, hope springs eternal. Stay optimistic, because you will make your path so much easier as long as you hold on to that optimism, that hope, and that faith, okay? AAPP, you are next. Sure. I will pull a, oh, Iowa, hey. Awesome. Mara, after I pull AAPP, I will pull for your twin flame. Just let me know their name, all right? All right. Spirit, what message do you want to bring through for AAPP? His name's Ryan, okay. All right. Hey, Kelly. What's up? I'm doing a card pull, so let me know if you want a card. So you got two as well. You had the Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So in some area of your life, you might be feeling left out in the cold. You might have been feeling like things didn't go your way, or there's some concerns. This doesn't have to be about money. It could be about money and abundance, but it also could be about people or a relationship in general. But what Spirit's saying with the Seven of Pentacles right next to it is that it's kind of like the energy I was picking up yesterday. You are building, things are growing, things are manifesting, even though you can't fully see it yet. And you might be in this energy of frustration or despair. You're moving into this space where you're going to reap the harvest. The harvest is coming in for you. Just keep watering and planting the energy and intention into what you want to receive. And that's when everything's just going to blossom for you, okay? Mara, I'm now going to pull a card for Ryan, your twin flame. And let me go back in the chat and see. And then Kelly, I'll do you next. I am hurt and I don't know if he moved and I need to move on. Okay. All right. Let's see. If anybody wants a card for somebody else as well, let me know and I'm happy to pull one. All right, Mara, Spirit, what message do you have for Mara about Ryan at this time? Ace of Wands. So I'm getting a couple different things. Ace of Wands is like a new energy. It's like a vitality energy. But it's also an energy of someone who is not ready to settle down. So what I'm hearing is just that even if he's not ready for this connection and he's not ready to be with you. This is an energy of movement. So there is movement. What I would say, and I know that you're hurting right now, is that take this time that you have to yourself, because you had the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Really focus on yourself, really focus on filling your cup. Because as you kind of step into your own independence and let go of focusing on his energy so much, you're going to come into a really, really beautiful space. But with the Ace of Wands, I'm getting that he's just not ready to settle down. This is an energy of movement. And so make sure that you are focused on yourself right now and not focused on this connection, okay? All right. The energy is kind of heavy. I don't know. Let's see. Kelly, I'm pulling a card for you. You're welcome, Mara. It doesn't mean that there won't be a time for the two of you. You know, that's the one thing with this message too. Hope springs eternal. No matter what has happened in the past, in your divine counterpart connection, in any area of your life, that's one of the messages Spirit was bringing through really, really strongly, is that love prevails and love brings in a lot of renewal. It just, sometimes things have to, it's like that rebirth energy. It's things have to sort of have their natural cycles of death and then rebirth. And so for those of you who are in that period right now where there's a cycle of something ending and you're feeling really lost and there's a lot of despair and there's a lot of hurt, understand that you are healing from that. Everything that you are going through right now is building you up for something incredible in the future. You know, you're in Georgia. Awesome. I love Georgia. I lived there for about a year. It's such a beautiful place. One of my favorite shows, The Magicians, has it like in the first couple episodes, one of the characters tells Quentin, who's like the main character, he's like, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Magic comes from pain. And I've always loved that quote because it's true. Pain, when you can transform it, when you can heal, when you can transmute it, it becomes something beautiful. You overcome, you rise up, you create beautiful works of art. It can be as hard as it is to go through, and trust me, I go through it as well, so I'm right there with you. But it can be the most inspiring growth experience that you ever have. And understand that the divine loves you so much. It's always setting you up for the win, even if you feel like you have failed, even if you feel like you have lost. Nothing is ever truly lost. Energy never dies, it just changes form. And so it will come back to you in a bigger and better form. You have to trust and believe in that, all right? I don't know why I had to go through that, but okay, Kelly, gonna do your reading now. Tanil, hi Tanil. I'm gonna do yours after I do Kelly's, okay? All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Kelly? You're welcome, Mara. You're welcome. Page of Cups, Kelly. You know this is my pregnancy card, so there could be another baby on the horizon. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but probably not another baby. But this is an offer of love. This also could be an apology. This could be, receiving a gift. So beautiful, beautiful energy coming to you right now, Kelly, with this Page of Cups, okay? Yeah. All right, Tanil, you are next. Thank you for joining the live. You're welcome. You're welcome, honey. All right. Spirit, what energy do you want to bring through? What message do you want to bring through for Tanil? Three of Cups. This is a great time for you, Tanil, to celebrate, to really join up with like-minded individuals and people who like your soul tribe. This is a time where you're going to attract more people who, you vibe with, and there's this beautiful energy of sisterhood and love and support during this time for you, and it's really going to lift you up and make you feel good. So you got a beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm also getting this could be like a celebration of something. So a wedding, a baby, a birthday, an anniversary, that might be coming up for you as well. So definitely a time of celebration in your life. All right, Tanil. Does anybody want a card for anybody else? Let me know, because I'm happy to do cards for other people as well. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Can't stop smiling. Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Plant Garden. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. It's good to see you. All right, Plant Garden. I'm going to do, hold on one second. I'm dropping cards here. All right. Yeah, just make sure I got everything. Okay, Plant Garden. Spirit, what message do you have for Plant Garden today? Three of Wands. This is a time to really visualize, because you're manifesting something really, really beautiful. Your ship is coming in, but just hold the focus and visualize everything that you desire. A really great time for you to script as well. Scripting is when you write out kind of what you want to bring into your life, what you want to manifest. Because you're in a powerful time of manifestation, and so you are bringing in new energy, abundance, love, anything that you want, you can really create for yourself at this time, but focus and visualize on it. All right. All right. Anybody else want a card? Because if not, I'm going to go through the list. The list is small, but had a few people who did send me messages that they wanted cards, and so I said I would pull for them. Anybody else wants a card, or you want me to pull for somebody else? Happy to do so. Let me know. All right. Anybody else? Yes. What's your twin flame's name? AAPP. What's your, I was just scripting before tuning in. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, that's spirit confirming that keep going because you are doing everything you need to do right now to manifest what you want. Okay. Kia, yes, I'm going to add you. I'm going to do you after I do AAPP twin flame, and her name is Alora. Beautiful name. All right. Kia, I have one before you, and then I'll do yours. Thank you for joining, Kia. I really appreciate it. All right. So, Spirit, let me shuffle. Let's see. What message do you have for AAPP's twin flame, Alora? Oop. Okay. Two of Swords, a bunch of stuff fell, but this is the one that I looked at, so this is what I'm taking. She's very indecisive at this time. She's not sure which direction she wants to go. Really, she's just overthinking things, overanalyzing things, but she feels a lot of confusion. And she's scared of making the wrong decision. So that's really what I'm picking up with her energy. You know, you always have the capability of sending her love from a distance, and it really does, it works wonders to send love, to send prayers, to send support to somebody. Always ask if they're willing to receive it. But if you do that for her at this time, it's really going to help her to feel more secure in her decision-making ability. All right. And for Kia R, let's see. I'm going to do your card now. So Spirit, what message do you have for Kia R? What message do you have for Kia R? All right. Wheel of Fortune, you are coming into a destined and fated time of good luck, good fortune. This also could be fated meetings, people who are meant to be in your life, you coming into union with them. This could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame, also could be, you know, a work associate, a business associate, someone else. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like the hand of fate, taking you into your destined path. And so sometimes it brings in a lot of change. I gotta say that. And you can feel like you kind of don't have the free will that you were hoping for, but it's going to be everything that you need to really put you on your path of destiny. And there's going to be a lot of good luck and good fortune related to whatever fate it is coming into your life. And so, wow, big energy for you, Kia. Hi, Priya. Nice to see you. I'm going to pull a card for you now. Just give me 1 second. I want to shuffle, and then I'll pull a card for you. All right. Spirit. Priya, we had, what fell out? 9 of Wands. So this is a time to really, even if you're exhausted and you feel like you've really been in the fight and you've really been in the struggle of things, this is not the time to give up. This is the time to pull on your willpower, your heart, your soul, and your spiritual strength, because you are nearly at the end of this very heavy cycle that you have been on for a long time. So Spirit's just saying, keep going. You are strong enough to overcome this, and you are going to move forward, and you will succeed. Okay, Priya? So I hope that message helped. All right, I am gonna start pulling from my list if nobody else wants a card. If someone else wants a card or has another, question that they have, put it in the chat and I'm happy to do it while I'm here. So from the list that I have, I'm actually going to start with Black Obsidian. You had left a message yesterday on the live that accidentally got deleted about missing the live. And so I am going to pull a card for you today. So, Spirit, what message do you have for Black Obsidian? Two of Wands, coming into a really dynamic partnership. This is also one of my twin flame cards. So this could be an activation of your twin flame connection, meaning coming into union or just more time together. Really, really hold your own though in these connections, especially with twin flames. So important to not lose yourself in the connection, to hold your own. You are your own person, they are their own person, and together you guys are this dynamic force that can overtake and take on the world. And so that's what you're meant to be. And so if you come into a beautiful partnership at this time, really don't forget that you are a whole person. And you really need to hold your own in that partnership. Be the best version of yourself, and they will be the best version of themselves as well. All right. So, Black Obsidian, beautiful reading. If anybody else wants a reading or a reading for another person, put it in the comments. I'm happy to do it while I'm here. So, Mari A, you left me a comment today that you wanted a live card pull. And so I am going to pull a card for you now. Spirit, what question or what message do you have for Mari A at this time? Ooh, Mari, you got the Page of Cups. Kelly got this too. I always joke with Kelly that this is my pregnancy card, but it is. It's one of the cards that I get when someone's going to be with a child soon. And when I say soon, I would say 3 to 6 months. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be with child. If you don't want to be with child, just take extra precautions. But this is also an energy of love, an offer of commitment, could be an apology, new romance as well with Page. It also, because pages are the messenger of the tarot, could be a message or a confession of love from somebody. This could also be someone that you know, but it also may be someone new. And if it is someone new, this is someone younger than you who's really taken with you. So new love and new opportunities in romance, but also could be a pregnancy card. So just watch out for that. All right, Marie. Priya, yes, I have one more to do on my list, and then I will do, you want to ask about success because you have many problems. Yeah. Okay, I will do one more. 1 second. Let me just do one more card that I'm going to pull for somebody who was on my list, and then I'll do one more for you. All right. So KD left me a comment today wanting to get a card pulled. And I am doing well, Priya. I hope that you're doing well as well. And I hope that you're having a nice Saturday. So Spirit, what energy, what message? Ooh, Katie, we got the 7 of Wands. It was flying out of the deck. So this is absolutely your card. What I'm getting with this is that it's just really time to stand your ground, own your position. You do have the upper hand. You will have the victory. Don't give up. Don't let other people intimidate you, because you're going to prevail and be successful. All right. All right. So Priya, you want to ask about success. So I'm just going to pull one card for a message for you about success, all right? Spirit, what message do you have for Priya at this time about success? Let's see what comes through. This one. So you got Two of Cups. What I'm getting is that your success may be through a partnership, may be through collaborating with someone. There may be someone in your environment now, doesn't necessarily have to be a potential love partner, could also just be a friend, but someone who, if the two of you join together, you would be very, very successful because you have this Two of Cups energy. And so, really pray and ask your guidance to bring you the support, the right people, the right situation for you, what you need for your success, and it will be so, all right? But the Two of Cups is coming out for you for success. So if this is a question about love, yes, the relationship is going to be successful with the Two of Cups. There's a really beautiful partnership here. But this is not just related to love. It is a card of partnership, though. It is a card of letting people help you, really working together, teamwork, collaboration. And so maybe that's what Spirit's message is for you at this time, is that your success comes through partnership, all right? So I hope that message helps. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. So yeah, there is a lot of success for you. But again, it may be through you collaborating or joining up with another person. So definitely pray and ask for Spirit to bring you everything that you need, especially when it comes to your success, and it will be so, all right? Okay. I did all the people on my list. If anybody wants another card, if anybody's here, wants another card, wants another reading, happy to do it really quickly because I am going to hop off in a couple of minutes. Anybody new joined, wants a card, wants a quick reading, or wants a reading for somebody else, let me know in the comments and I'm happy to do it, all right? So, anybody else? We are at, let's see, 47 minutes and about 47 seconds now. All right, I'm gonna stop at 48 minutes if nobody else wants a reading. Let me know in the comments if you want another card pulled or if you want a reading. Let me know and I will do one for you very quickly. Any final takers? All right, Dane, let me get a card for you. So let's see what wants to come through. Spirit, what message do you have for Dane at this time? Four of Cups came out. This is a message of being bored or kind of disappointed, not really happy with the situation. But with the Four of Cups, I always say this is an energy and a time to be really, really grateful, because if you're not happy with your options or the cups that are being offered to you right now, if you shift your perspective just a little bit and start to have more gratitude, you're going to bring in more opportunities, more cups, more options, more of whatever it is that you want. And so turn that frown upside down, let go of pessimism, really, really be optimistic at this time, let go of complaining, be in a state of gratitude, because that's going to shift the energy and start to bring in more of what you want, all right? So anybody else want a card or want a card for somebody else? We're at 49 minutes. So anybody else want something real quick while I'm still here? I'm happy to do it. All right. Since nobody else is responding, I will sign off now. But I'm sending everybody lots of love, and I hope everybody has a beautiful rest of your weekend. Take care.